He's like, oh, sit? Okay. I'll sit now.
Sorry, Dave, but it's cute. It's cute. The judge even laughed.
He liked attitude.
Why aren't you playing? Yeah, come on. He must be glad that's over. That's fine.
And I think he's gonna say
Right. And anyway, but that's okay.
On deck, Mike Deal, Tom Pang. The first dog from this obedience flight, Mark Chapin's dog, is ill. Mary certified, so he is now full. In catalog 35 has been pulled from the competition.
Yay, Dave!
We'd like to have the dogs that are on deck come to the field for check-in when they're halfway through the second critique before you.
Our next two handlers on the field are Bridget handling Eva and David with Zeiko. First in motion was Bridget and Eva. Throughout all of the obedience, the dog is very purposeful and at most times in correct position. In the freewheeling, going downfield, the dog shows us slightly more focus, but it's correct in its position front to back and heels very parallel to the handler. The first about turn could be just slightly closer. The right turns are correct, and the second about turn should just be slightly closer to the handler to be absolutely without fault. Left into the group is correct, slightly wide in the right turn through the group. Exercise rated as a high good. Sit out of motion. In the development of the exercise, the dog just slightly lags and anticipates the exercise. At the command to sit, the dog sits very quickly and remains until picked up. Low, very good. Down with recall. Development without fault, slightly slow to go down, fast and direct recall. Front and finish are correct, very good exercise. Stand while running. Development of the exercise without fault. At command to stand, the dog should lock up just slightly faster and takes a couple of very small adjustment steps as the handler is moving away from the dog. The recall is fast and direct. Front and finish are correct, low, very good. Retrieve on the flat. The dog is correct until release, very direct to the dumbbell, very direct back to the handler. The grip and carry on the dumbbell appear to be correct. There's hard contact as the dog comes into the front to deliver the dumbbell to the handler. The front and the basic position are correct. So low, very good. Retrieve over the 1 meter hurdle. The dog is fast out, should show the same level of speed on the way back. Very light contact in the front, slightly crooked in the front position, correct in the basic position. High, very good exercise. Retrieve over the 6-foot wall. Good speed over the scaling wall, direct to the dumbbell. The pickup and carry are correct. Presentation, or speed back is correct. Presentation with the dumbbell is correct. Slightly crooked in the basic position. High, very good exercise. Send out with down. Development is correct. Requires 2 commands to go out. The exercise is still short. It's an unsatisfactory exercise. Long down under distraction is done without fault. Today, high good work at 88 points.
Yeah, he says the
David and Zeiko. Very focused dog on the handler throughout most of the obedience. Significant faults through the obedience are the hopping or the jumping that the dog does in its free heeling. In the free heeling exercise going downfield, initially there's some significant hopping and crowding of the handler, and then that settles quite a bit as the exercise continues. The first about turn is not executed as correctly as it should be. The changes of pace are correct. The turns in the second about turn are correct. Through the group is correct. It's a low, very good exercise. Sit out of motion, significant hopping and bothering of the handler in the development of the exercise, very slow to sit, low, good exercise. Down with recall, hopping in the development of the exercise. The development of the exercise is slightly short, slow. The dog should go down faster. The recall is executed early before the signal is given. The front is slightly crooked. The basic position is correct. High, satisfactory. Stand while running. Significant hopping and crowding during the development of the exercise. The stand is executed correct. The recall is fast and direct. The front and finish are correct. A good exercise. Retrieve on the flat. The dog sits quietly, is fast out to the dumbbell. The pickup is correct. The carry back with the dumbbell is correct. There's hard contact in the front. The grip should remain calm and firm until asked to release. Straight in the front, slightly crooked in the basic position. Good exercise. Retrieve over the 1 meter hurdle. Crooked in the basic position. Out over the hurdle correctly. Direct to the dumbbell. Pickup is correct. Grip coming back and jump over the hurdle are correct. The grip as the dog presents the dumbbell to the handler should remain more calm and firm. The front is straight, the basic position is correct. Good exercise. Retrieve over the 6-foot wall. The dog should show more speed out over the wall.